Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Portland Trail Blazers. Checking out the Trail Blazers, they were tested early with a hard-fought 7-game series in round 1. And they'll need plenty more gas in the tank here in round 2. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people.
Survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, game 1. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Portland Trail Blazers. You take a look at the Trail Blazers, so important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home court. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of game 1 in your building. I'm with you there. I think you got to give them the early nod as favorite.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. And Golden State looking who they got. Barnes and Green of the forward set. Clutch out there with Curry. And it's Sanders in at the 5. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Terry Stotts. DB?
I asked him about what his goals were coming into this game 1, and he said win at all costs. If we can't come out strong here, then everything we've worked for to get home court advantage at this point goes out the window. They don't want to see that, gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
No good from Clutch. To the wing right side. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Lillard. McCollum's got his first points in this one. Here's Clutch. He's guarded by McCollum. The shot's good from Clutch.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Lillard, the pass to Mirotic. Fareed, a screen on Barnes. And Mirotic kicks to Fareed. Comes up empty off the pick.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
The shot by Curry, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lillard dishes to Mirotic, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2. Larry Sanders picks one up. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. Golden State's drawn 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Clutch. Lets the 3 fly. And it's good. Clutch has got 5 now.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by Clutch. And the basket by McCollum.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Dishes it to Sanders. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Clutch. Another 3 for Golden State. Portland trailing here. Lillard with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Kenneth Fareed, 3rd. And, of course, Ed Davis.
Rebounding always one of the fun parts of the game for me to watch, and it's really impressive to see these guys fight through crowds to come up with the loose ball, the extra possession for their teams.
And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 6.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's Clutch. That 3 off the mark. Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Fareed. Right block shot. Davis slams it home for the putback.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure Mike Clark, so strong going back up with that one.
Playing to his strength, too, guys. That's what he's capable of.
The shot's good from Clutch.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
The pass to McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And that's now 9 points for C.J. McCollum. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. That's good.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
So for the Trailblazers, Lee's checked in for Mirotic. Trailblazers trail by 9, and Golden State looking at who they've got. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Clutch out there with Thompson. And it's Sanders in at the 5 spot. And the basket by Lillard.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Here's Clutch for the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He ended with an amazing number of points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch him, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Now here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Davis setting the pick for McCollum. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
And the basket by McCollum.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Clutch. He's got 25. His 3-pointers off the mark. Over in the corner, Lee. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought,
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Lee. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Nikola Mirotic.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Releases. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 27 points for Freak.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
On up the court. Thompson misses.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Mirotic from down in the low post. It goes. Mirotic has got his third basket of the night right there. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Barnes. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And Lillard kicks to Mayo. Here's Clutch. Hits the three-point bomb. Clutch has got 30. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead, up 19. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, what's been the key?
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like Greg Anthony in the day. A jitterbug or maybe a gnat with the kind of nuisance he's been as far as defending. Excellent work at that end of the floor for him.
And Kevin Clark's the only guy I know that can call you a gnat and mean it as a compliment.
And make you feel good about it.
I appreciate that, Clark.
It's good, Clark. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Kenneth Faried is out there with Davis. And it's Mirotic in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Trailblazers trail by 21. Shoots from the line. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Lillard with it, now guarded by Clutch. Portland again missing.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Off target with his 3. For Portland, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Davis sets a screen. And Lillard gets double teamed. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Green. Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 8 points.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Screen by Faried. McCollum kicks to Lillard. And McCollum now atop the key. And Curry pulls it down.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
This one for 3, and he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from Clutch. Clutch has got 33.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
6 to shoot. Stripped away. Pushing it up. Sanders' shot is good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's McCollum. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Mirotic's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And Davis gets it to go.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Here's Clutch. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. And here's McCollum for 3.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Clutch. He's guarded by McCollum. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1. And, of course, Damian Lillard.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Here's Clutch. He has 38 in the game. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. No good. Now Portland takes it the other way. The feed to Mirotic. Shoots from the high post. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Sanders has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Clutch. And the 3-ball is good. Clutch has got 41.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
And that one's good.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Curry attacking.
Move the ball.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mirotic with it. Now defended by Sanders. Portland moving the ball around. Nobody near Lillard. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 9 points.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Here's Clutch. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And it's McCollum in the corner. Lots of room. Larry Sanders with the rebound. Sanders has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Barnes for 3. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much. And we welcome you back to our present. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Clutch in at point guard. McDaniels is out there with Trevor Ariza. And there's Livingston. And he gets it to go.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Here's Teroman, and he drops it in from the low post. McCollum with the ball. Down low. And Faried with the basket on the assist by McCollum. 7 points for Kenneth Faried.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Clutch. The three-pointer, no good. Portland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Williams passes to Goodwin. Here's Faried. And again, it's Portland converting.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Passes it to Clutch. Good on the triple. Clutch has got 47 points.
Wow. What can you say?
Williams kicks to Lee. A 3-ball. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Takes the 3. No good from Clutch. Portland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Faried, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Faried. He has 9 rebounds and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. The shot's good from Clutch. Clutch has got 49 points in the game.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
They get a hand on it, and here they come from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Faried's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Screen by Faried. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Clutch. Second chance shot. Livingston, that's good. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Warriors.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, hard to seem toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Clutch. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Shot's good.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
McDaniels kicks to Livingston. Here's Clutch. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Clutch has got 55.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
From outside the arc, that's good.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every... And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason.